another Z-Force tutorial. Today I'm going to show you just some basic things you can do on Dreamweaver for beginners. First of all, you will want to create a HTML document. Go on HTML, and before you do anything, we'll just save this. So I just save this onto my desktop. Save. Yes. Okay. It's good to keep a folder with all your images. That way, later on, if you're going to upload your website to the internet, all the images in one folder and it's easier to find. Okay. First of all, if you go into your properties, you can change the page properties. Here, you can change font. You can change the size of the font, the background color, or even add a background image. You can change the link colors and what color you want it link to change after you roll over. Apply. Okay, so the page properties are done, and now you can add, if you go in the comment tab up there, you can add a table. I'm gonna make it have one column and 3 rows with a border thickness of 0, so you can't see it. As you see, the table's on the left and item 1 on the left, so you just highlight that table in a line, click center. Now center it. Here you can add, I'm just going to add the title, home page. Can make that larger. Down here is where you do all the properties and stuff. Change font here. Just keep it Arial, whatever it's called. You can make that larger. Okay, now I'm gonna add some buttons. So if I go into Insert Media, I can add some flash buttons, or if you already have some buttons with your own images, you can just link them. So flash buttons. There's some pretty good ones. If you roll over them, you'll see that they do stuff. So I'll go down and just choose this one. I'll make the link. Actually, I won't put a link. I'll make the text home. Apply. Okay, so that's a button. And as you see, there's some white around it, so if I just double click this, it can go back in and I'll just change the background color to the same color as the background I used originally. Now I'll just copy this button across, make this larger, and I also want to add something else. Okay, just push this down and move that out of the way. So I'm gonna add some text. Hello. And now using spray, I'm going to add, if I click on that, a panel will appear. I'll change it to more open / close tab, so people know that it's there. And I'll change the text into the 2. There is more content in this box. Okay. And now you can preview it. F12. It will ask you to save. Press yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, the page has appeared, so just move that down here. Now, see this bar? Unless you allow the block content, you won't be able to see your page correctly. So yes, and there we go, our buttons appear. and as you see they change color once you roll over. And if you add a link and you clicked it, it will go to another page. Here we have that bar, and as you see, you can see that more text comes up and down. I just realized I spelled that wrong. Silly me. I just add more text here to show you, and I'll also show you with this you can actually change your properties so it stays closed when you preview it. And one last thing I wanted to do was where here it says title, change that to your page name, so home page, and I'll show you what that does in a sec. So save it again, Control S, F12 to preview. Here it comes. Right click, allow block content, yes, and now that's named home page like you wanted it. You got your links, and now your open, close more text. So that's a really simple homepage I did in a few minutes. Now you can add on to that, you can make it better, but I'm just quickly showing you some of the things you can do with Dreamweaver. You can visit my website www.cplus.com for more tutorials, or go back to my channel, learn some more things about Dreamweaver.